You're tuned in to Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the show where trivia, drinks, and comedy collide. You are invited to join in on the fun with Money and Monster while they think and drink. How many questions can you get right? Grab a drink, have a think, and find out.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the super fun trivia show where we have each prepared trivia questions on a mystery topic. We have 2 minutes to answer each other's questions and then have a little chit chat, little drinky drink, and talk about our mystery topics. What's the score?
I lost track. It's 14, you, Monster, and I believe myself, I'm like, what, 12? 11?
Half of that.
Huh?
6.
6 of what?
6.
I don't think so.
That is accurate. So, I was talking to my sister. She went back and watched some episodes, some old ones, and apparently, I can't remember. I think she said episode 4. I won, and somehow we counted wrong.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we probably were.
In your favor. In your favor.
Wait, whoa, are you serious?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You've been cheating me this whole time?
No, in your favor. Like, we gave you one that you didn't, that I should have won.
Oh. You worded that horribly. That made it seem like I won. So,
you did. We let you win.
You let me win.
I had the correct. We miscounted my score. Yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
You can't really trust my sister.
I can't even trust my memory when we're going through the show either. She's probably right.
I mean, I don't know.
All right. Well.
Speaking of my crazy family members, we do have a little special round today.
Yeah, our biggest fan.
Our number one fan, Yay. Also known as my mom. She wrote us each other's questions. So she sent into our website.
Yep.
Or not our website.
Our email.
We're not that fancy.
Not yet.
To our email. She sent into our email one for Money's Eyes Only, one for Monster's Eyes Only. So we have no idea what kind of craziness my mother has in store for us.
I know.
But I think you'll like the questions that she prepared for you.
I think you're gonna ace the questions she wrote for you. Or once you tank one, I think you're going to tank them all.
Oh, great. Fun.
So, unless I'm looking at them wrong, but yeah, I think right out the gate, you need to get the first one right because they're all going to go boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck to you.
You as well. Who's going first?
I'm gonna read first.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to read first because I might need some extra time on this.
You don't need extra time. You say that every time. You never need the extra time.
You know how I be struggling.
Do you ever listen to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning? They usually get out 5 questions in 30 seconds.
They do it like every day for like years.
But that doesn't mean that. Never mind. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Don't forget your timer.
Now that I got her all scrambled in her head. I see it. I have to. So, once again, after I read the first question is when I'll start the timer.
Okay, fine.
See what I got to deal with? Man, you should see the pre-show. Okay. I'm not going to say, are you ready?
The one where you knocked over the microphone? Cat-like reflexes. It's actually probably a pretty good little outtake there.
Look, I was nervous. Woo. All right, here we go. The oldest continuously held civic celebration west of the Mississippi River is held where, and what is the name of the celebration?
Say it again?
The oldest continuously held civic celebration west of the Mississippi River is held where, and what is the name of the celebration?
Wow, I don't know.
Oh, no. All right, so pass?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What was the prior name of the town indicated in the first question?
I think I know where she's going. Pass.
Okay. At whose suggestion and why was the first name of the town changed?
Pass.
During the years 1943 to 1945, the Hotel Colorado in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, was leased to whom, for what reason, or what purpose?
U.S. Navy for World War II something.
Okay. All right.
I know all the other answers now.
Nah, I figured that much.
You didn't start the timer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The first of many movies filmed in or near Glenwood Springs, Colorado, was the great K&A train robbery starring who?
Tom Mix.
All right. Do I need to go back to?
Yeah.
Okay. The oldest continuously held civic celebration west of the Mississippi River is held where, and what is the name of the celebration?
It's Strawberry Days in Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Okay. What is the prior name of the town indicated?
Defiance, Colorado.
All right. At whose suggestion and why was the first name of the town changed?
It was somebody's wife wanted the town. I can't remember who. She wanted the town named after whatever town she came from in Indiana or Illinois or something.
Close enough. But I'm not going to give you that one.
Fine.
But since I did start the timer, ding, 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 ding.
I like how I yelled at you for not remembering to start the timer, and then you didn't start the timer.
That's what happens when you yell at me.
Uh-huh. So,
all right, what's the topic?
Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Negative.
Strawberry Days.
Negative. Monster's hometown. I love it. I love it. But do you see now why?
Yes.
I said if you don't get the first one, pew, 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 pew.
So, yeah. Yeah. I do get that.
Yeah.
But my head first, when you said that, first went to the Portland 4th of July Jazz Festival that they have, because it's the largest jazz festival this side of the Mississippi. And for some reason, when the whole this side of the Mississippi things was said, my head immediately went to the Portland.
Nice.
I called it jazz. I think they call it the bluegrass. What the hell do they call the big, whatever? People in Portland know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Sounds cool.
So, Strawberry Days was the first answer.
Oldest, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it was Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and Strawberry Days, correct.
I actually did not know that was, I attended 30-plus Strawberry Days before I left Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Yeah. I
didn't know that it was the longest continuously held town festival.
Doesn't say how long, so I am curious about that. But
I remember the 100-year anniversary, so...
Ooh, snap.
Yeah, it's been going on a hot minute.
Okay. So, yes, and the second question, what was the prior name? It was Defiance.
And that's a little bit, Mom. Really? So, Defiance was actually in a slightly different location as well. But for the most part, it was, yeah. And then, so tell me about the lady who didn't like the name, and
it was somebody's wife. It was Isaac Cooper's wife, Sarah. And
yeah.
And I guess she wanted to change because she was homesick from her hometown of Glenwood, Iowa.
Iowa. I said Indiana, Illinois. They start with an I.
It does start with an I. I'll give you 0.01%.
I don't need the points.
No. Once you figured it out, I think Mom screwed me. Come on, Mom. All right. Then during the years of 1943 to 45, the Hotel Colorado, blah, 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 was leased to whom? Yes, it was the Navy as a hospital.
Oh, yeah. I might not have said hospital, but I've known that.
Well, that was good.
During World War II.
Now, this one was impressive. The whole movie, the first of many movies filmed in or near Glenwood Springs, Colorado, was the great K&A train robbery starring who? Tom Mix, 1926? Woo!
I am a fan of Westerns, and Tom Mix was one of, the biggest Westerns fan, but not only being a fan of Westerns, Tom Mix was a terrible, terrible racist asshole. I'm not a fan of Tom Mix.
Okay.
But being a fan of Westerns, one of my favorite movies is Tombstone, which Doc Holliday, she didn't even get into that. Doc Holliday died in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. He's buried there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But when Kurt Russell, who directed Tombstone, although he didn't get credited for it because long, drawn-out story, he really was like looking at the old Westerns and the old Tom Mix Westerns, and Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn live in Aspen, which is very close to Glenwood. And so he kind of had all of those true Westerns in his heart when he made that movie. And I don't know what that has to do with Tom Mix. But
No, it's your favorite movie, so. Or
Tombstone
one of them.
is.
Yeah.
I've never seen The Great Train Robbery or whatever that was, but I knew
But
that
you
was.
knew? That's impressive.
And then there's been quite a few, but probably one of the most famous. Well, right after Kurt Russell did Tombstone, he did the Disney movie.
Oliver and Company.
No,
Sorry.
the one with Paul Bunyan and not an animated movie, but a Tall Tales.
I don't know.
Anyways, but then one of the beginning scenes of what was the one where Angelina Jolie stole Brad Pitt from Jennifer Aniston? Mr. and Mrs. Smith. When they're rock climbing in the beginning.
I don't remember, but
I've been through that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I thought
then
your town was small. It seems like
it is really small. It's only about 7,000 people.
Woo.
And the world's largest natural hot springs pool. It smells like farts. Home smells like farts.
It wasn't me, Mom. You know I don't like talking about farts. It was your daughter.
Anyways, all right. That's enough about that. Google it. It's a beautiful place. You should
Google it.
visit there. You ready?
Nope.
I think you'll do okay.
You got 4 out of 5. I
kind of got 5 out of 5, just for the record.
No 5 out of 5. I'm not giving you that wife one. You just said wife. Oh, I was looking for who is Sarah.
Yeah, Cooper Street. I should have known that. All the streets are named after people.
All right. Okay, crap. Let's do this. I'm
going to start with your timer after I read the first question. You ready?
Don't forget to start it. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. Watch this. Woo!
Ready? What is the only major sport that is strictly of U.S. origin?
That's what?
What is the only
that started
major
in
sport?
US?
Yep.
Major name. Pass. The thing on that one.
Basketball was created to give athletes a way to exercise indoors during what time of the year?
Winter.
The original game of basketball was played using a soccer ball and 2 of what as goals?
Like wicker baskets or something?
You gotta be a little more
goals?
specific.
More specific than baskets?
Yeah, what kind of baskets?
Weren't they wicker? Woven?
We'll come back to it.
Wait.
The Basketball Association of America, later known as the NBA, was established in 1906, 1931, or 1946.
All right, read the first year again?
The 1906, 1931, or 1946.
06.
In 1992, active pro basketball players were allowed to play in the Olympics. What was the name?
92. You know that was the dream team. Come on, moms. You know I'll get that one. That was the squad.
All right, you passed. What is
Basketball.
the only major sport that is strictly of U.S. in origin?
Basketball, which I was thinking at first too.
And then, still have 38 seconds. The original game of basketball was played using a soccer ball and 2 of what as goals?
They were baskets. That's the whole point of it calling basketball. What kind of baskets?
Mm-hmm. You got 25 seconds.
It's like the material, right?
No.
No?
It's what the other purpose of those baskets.
Milk?
No.
They were carrying something with them. I don't know.
Did mom
Flowers?
Did mom give you a bonus question? I got a bonus question.
She did.
I think we're going to have to use that as a tiebreaker.
Okay. Fair.
Unless you can come up with what kind of baskets.
Nope. They were.
You didn't give me somebody's wife. I'm not going to give you some random basket.
That's fine.
They're peach baskets.
Peach?
I've heard that. I knew that one.
Peach baskets?
Yes, I knew that.
I don't think I've ever known that. I knew they were baskets. I remember when you said the question, I can see that old timey picture of them with the baskets in hand. Because I'm from, I grew up on the south side of Seattle, where a lot of, well, it wasn't. Look, it in the 80s, it was not as nice
I
as
know.
it is now. We didn't have Google and all them then. Back then, it was just us in the streets.
Google or Microsoft?
Google's downtown Seattle. Okay, you know what? Whatever. But what I was trying to say
Somebody needs a hometown quiz.
is that we used to, that's cool. We used to play basketball with milk crates.
Oh, right.
They would, somebody would put them up on a light pole or something. You didn't have no backboard. You had to, that's why I was a shooter. You see that? Almost hurt my other knee. Okay, peach baskets. All right.
Peach basket. And I think they didn't even have the bottoms cut out in the beginning. It was like there was a little kid that would stand up there and pull the basket, pull the bucket, like, the soccer ball out.
Why don't we just take out the hole? Yeah.
So yeah, kind of the same thing. You were worried that if I didn't get question 1 right, I wasn't going to get the rest of them right. Mm-hmm. And then you didn't get question 1 right, but then question 1 was in every other.
I like it though.
Oh wait.
But it is.
What was the mystery topic?
Basketball.
Wrong. Gary's favorite sport.
No.
I'm lying. She didn't write that. She just made that up.
Whatever.
So we got a bonus question?
Oh, I got the rest right?
You didn't get you got 4 right. We both got 4 right.
It's sad that I know more about basketball than I do football.
Well, those were different kind of questions. I was worried because this was more like the history of basketball.
Mom's right, though. I grew up, ever since I was like 1.3 years old, my mom put a ball in my hand, turned on, the Sonics versus Lakers game, and ever since then, that's why I got bad knees now. My knees are like 75 years old.
In basketball years.
My knees are like Bill Cartwright. Old. Bill Cartwright was like 29, but he looked like he was 85 when he played. Because everyone says it, like in basketball time, like their bodies age fast. Bill's look like it aged. No offense, Bill Cartwright. I don't think you're ever going to see this, but yeah, everyone knew that Bill Cartwright looked like Bill Russell now.
Have you heard the new Sex and the City came out?
No, I didn't know that.
Are you kidding me right now?
I
didn't watch them.
I heard.
You have already watched them all.
You know, I had to calm down. No, what? Don't put me on blast with it. No, I have not. I have not watched the new Sex and the City.
Oh, okay. So, we were talking about age of people, and I feel like people just used to look older.
Right.
So, have you seen that the Golden Girls?
Right. Oh my gosh, their ages.
They're the same ages as everybody is in the new Sex and the City.
Yes. And even though the oldest Golden Girl,
oh, she was very young.
she was like younger than Betty White was at the time. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, was that makeup or was that just?
Yeah, no, it was makeup.
Shit.
Okay, we got to do it. We got to do a bonus question.
Bonus question. Sorry, I got to wrap it up.
You're gonna know this. Damn it.
You're going to know this.
Oh crap. Shit.
You're going to know this. This is not good.
Have I already said the answer when I was talking about Glowing Springs?
All right. Well, let me just.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Let me go first.
Okay, go. You just read the first 3 words, and then I'll know the answer.
Doc Holliday, who died in Goodwin Springs,
tuberculosis,
in 1887, was reportedly looking at what when he spoke his last words?
His feet.
This is funny.
His feet.
Yeah.
He always thought he would die with his boots on, and he was dying in a hospital bed without his boots on, and he was looking at his feet, and he said, "This is funny."
Figured he would die because he got shot or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. It's like I always plan to die, like hopefully wearing like pants,
I think most people hope that's the case, but sometimes you just booty butt naked.
Yeah.
Booty butt naked.
Oh my.
And everyone walks in, you're just.
So if you get this right, then we have a double tiebreaker. I don't know.
No.
This is really long. Are you ready?
Yes.
Originally, passing the ball from one player to the other was the only way to advance the ball to score. Players developed a strategy of passing to themselves, which is now known as what?
Passing to themselves? It was just a bounce pass.
No.
What do you mean? Passing to themselves? Like an alley-oop? A dribble?
Yeah. Double tiebreaker.
Is that what I thought it was just I thought the purpose of a dribble was like they were like, look, it takes too long to get to the other side with passes. But that's why every coach was like, I want to see 5 passes before you shoot. The whole premise was to move via the air. But then they're like, we gotta get this game going. And it's rubber with air. It can I guess at the beginning it probably didn't bounce as well too, so
Well, in the beginning apparently it was a soccer ball, which
exactly.
they bounce okay.
But, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It just says originally you had to pass from one player to the other.
The dribble.
Yeah.
So make sure
So
you don't double dribble.
I don't even know if I know what it is.
It's not a term you hear a lot anymore. Oh crap! Do we got to go to your cards, or we're going to that website where we?
So the bad thing about that website is I went through and read like all the questions.
Why would you do that?
Because I love trivia. So I read them all.
Just screwed up our dudes.
I know.
Okay, just grab a card, dude. Probably went through all of these too.
Yeah, I went through every one of these and I memorized it.
Not surprised. All right, here we go. What? All right, you pick which I guess color? I don't know.
No, just ask me when you I don't know, just ask one.
Pronounce half of these. Okay, how about this? Which of the Wright brothers flew their plane based on the toss of a 50-cent piece?
I have a 50-50 chance. Orville.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Okay, what 2 articles of clothing are tokens in Monopoly?
The shoe. There's another article? There's 2 of them? I just remember the shoe and the thimble. I don't think the thimble counts as clothing.
No.
Oh, the stupid top hat.
Then we have to go another
Crap,
one.
I should have said nothing. I mean, yeah, thimble.
What did the old woman in the shoe give her children to eat?
Cabbage.
That's why that shoe smells so bad.
What nightclub did Peter Gunn hang out in?
Studio 54.
No.
Damn it. Who won the 1942 Nobel Peace Prize?
1942?
Think about the year.
1942.
Think about the year.
I'm thinking. Nobel Peace Prize? In 42?
During a war. A bad one.
I don't know who would have won the Peace Prize, though. I would have? What are you doing?
I'm trying to give you a win.
Give you a letter of the first name, then. I don't know. I don't keep track of the Nobel Peace Prize winners from 1942. Don't look at me like that. I don't know. Oh, Jackie Robinson?
No.
But he wore 42. That's what stick out for me. What?
No one won it.
What? What's the trickery? What's with the trickery?
I thought you would.
No. Okay. Oh, because there was a war, there was no Peace Prize? There's still people doing peaceful things.
I don't know if that's how the Nobel Peace Prize works.
Okay. Well, what play-by-play man once said they would have had I'm at second, but he sled? They would have had I'm at second, but he sled. In the jibber jabber. What play-by-play man?
I don't know any old play-by-play men.
Yeah, I don't even know what year. I don't know. It's Dizzy Dean. Whoever that is. I'm getting a new card.
Which is heavier, a baseball or a softball?
Softball. No? Softball?
Ask me one. Somebody's got to get one right here.
It's bigger. Okay.
Ooh, you might know this.
Okay. Who portrayed Felix Unger in the film The Odd Couple?
Ah, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I can picture both of their faces, but and their names are right on the tip of my tongue. Criminy.
Yeah, it wasn't Criminy. It was Jack Lemmon.
Of course it was. I was just like the guy from Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah.
Who were Alvin, Simon, and Theodore?
They were the Chipmunks.
Okay.
Do I have to? Is that it?
No.
I have to ask you another question?
Yes, I have to get it wrong.
Who wrote The Exorcist?
Oh. I don't know. Stephen King?
Oh, thank goodness. No. William Peter Blatty or something like that.
You finally win one. Congratulations. That might be our longest show going into quadruple overtime.
So what is it? Score now? 14-13? Yeah, I think it's 14-13.
That would make the score 14-7.
We were going to reset at 15, too. 15 wins. And then we're going to bring out the belt. And we're going to call that the first series.
You made a belt?
I haven't yet, but I'm going to. That way you can sling it over your shoulder like in WWE.
Never mind.
Like Macho Man.
I was going to say this. I was going to say this song. The song about the ears. Do your ears hang low? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier?
I remember that song, but a different way.
Yeah, there was a different version as well. I was going with the clean version. Hey, everybody, you know what was awesome? We didn't have to do hardly any work to prepare for the show because my mom sent us the questions.
Thank you for that.
So please send us some questions.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be really nice, send us both questions.
I got one thing.
What?
Also, like, comment, and subscribe. You've probably seen the little thing popping up, but go ahead and do that for us.
Yeah, because we don't do this just for ourselves.
We want to do it for you.
We want other people to see it and enjoy our fun times. Also, watch us on TikTok. Yeah. We're think.and.drink.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's second.
It's
that last.
.and.drink.
Yes.
You always add the extra dot, but it's not needed.
Whatever.
Yep.
Anyways, have a great night, everybody.
All right. Bye.